everyone. Here we are in Gina's Cucina. Hi, Mom.
Hi, Carmen.
How are you today?
Oh, I'm fine, thanks.
Great. So what are we going to make today?
Today, we're going to make a basic sauce, meat sauce.
Okay. Is that
It's
your
with basic, you can do anything.
the authentic Italian sauce? The
Yes,
sauce
meat,
you always
three
make.
meat sauce. Let's say
Three meat sauce. Okay. Great. That sounds good. So where do we start?
Well, okay, we start to put about 2 to 3 tablespoons of oil.
The olive oil.
Olive oil, always olive oil. And then about tablespoon of onions, about 1 big onions anyway, and garlic. Now
How much garlic?
we're going to 3 garlic.
3 garlic cloves.
Yeah.
And what do you set the oven to? The stove top.
The stove
What's it?
medium.
Medium?
Medium, yeah. Always medium because medium.
Okay, let me zoom into
So now,
the pot here. Okay.
so
And
now I
set
have
at
meat.
medium.
I have the 3 meat here. I dry with paper, or sometimes I wash, but when it's and then I have chicken,
So what was that meat? The first one, pork chop?
pork chop, chicken, 2 gram steak.
So could it be any chicken? Chicken breast,
Oh
chicken
yeah, any
thighs?
chicken, but the one with the bone is more flavor. Okay, now we have sausage, dry them nice.
Does it matter what kind of sausage?
No, pork sausage. Sausage, they're always made with pork.
Okay.
Then I can put a little bit salt. Pinch of pepper. And we wait until this comes brown. This comes brown. The meat and onions, they all have to be brown. And beef I put after. When I put tomato, after I put the meatball.
So you made some meatballs there?
Yeah. Okay, let's. So by the time this cook, we can do something else. Or we just
This is starting to smell really nice. So I see the meat has browned now.
it's brown. And so I'm ready to put a tomato. See, the sausage are brown. I'll put a can of tomato. This is nice tomato, but can be a liquid tomato, can be all tomato. And then I wait to put tomato paste, so I put some parsley and some basil.
So this is the frozen
These are the
parsley
first ones because
in the
they
winter.
have time to go.
Yes.
That's what
Same.
you do. You put everything you have in the house. If you have different meat, you put different meat. If you have, you don't have some time to make a sauce, you just mix.
And what sauce is this good for?
But this sauce is good for everything. It's good for a ravioli. It's good for pasta. It's good for lasagna. Well, not lasagna too much, because, but for a lot of things anyway. Pasta fagioli.
So I'll have the recipe at the back of the video. So if you want to
No, that's it. Now we leave this.
see that later.
I put some more flavor and like pepper, with paprika.
Paprika. Yes.
I like paprika.
You like paprika.
And
Always use paprika. Is that smoked paprika or regular paprika? Any kind you like?
A regular, not
Okay.
hot paprika.
Okay.
And this is the
What is that? Cloves?
cloves.
Cloves.
I like cloves.
Ah,
This
yes.
not too much though, because it's so strong. But yeah, paprika you can put a little teaspoon.
That was about 3 teaspoons.
Yeah, about
Paprika, and it was 2 garlic cloves, I think.
three
About
garlic
3 garlic,
cloves.
3 paprika.
Yeah. That's it.
That looks so nice, and
Now
it smells
this
so good.
could be ready 20 minutes, but it's better we let stay a little bit low, because the lower you cook and the better taste.
I
So,
see.
Could
So
be 20 minutes, but could be even an hour and a half if you want. Now we leave this at 7 for now, or
what
6.
temperature?
6 actually.
So is that low? That's very low? Fairly low, is
It's
it?
not very low, it's medium.
Medium. Okay.
Medium. Okay, now the tomato paste and the meatball, we'll put it after in a few minutes.
Oh, I see.
Yeah,
Why
a
do you
few
put
minutes.
Why do you
because,
put that after?
Yeah, because otherwise they will cook too much. And like,
Okay, so now you're putting in some tomato paste,
I don't put too much of tomato paste, a couple tablespoons.
2 tablespoons.
Yeah, a tablespoon. This smells nice.
Sure does.
Yeah.
So you only use 1 can of tomatoes? You don't really need too much?
Well, you can make 2, but we don't need too much. We just make 1.
Okay.
And then I put the meatballs so they start to... Yeah. Okay. Now this can stay here again.
So those meatballs weren't cooked. They're just raw?
Yeah, they're cooked. Sauteed. Just
Sauteed.
Yeah.
Okay. So now we'll wait for this to boil, and in the meantime, we're going to make pasta for ravioli or lasagna, whatever, and we're going to use the food processor for that. But today we're making ravioli. So stay tuned. All right, so while the sauce is cooking, we're going to make this pasta with the food processor to show you how fast that is.
Okay, I
So-
start with the eggs.
Okay,
We have 3 eggs again, and 2 cups flour.
do you prefer to use the food processor when you make pasta?
Well, depend if I make more than 3 eggs, but this I make just to show everybody that they can use that.
Allow 2
They
cups.
can use the food process because it's very, you don't have to need too much the pasta, you just go ahead. Okay, now we'll see here.
were you saying?
When this roll like this makes like a ball, it's ready. Sometimes
Oh, yeah.
it's a little bit a little bit more dry, so you put a little bit water. Sometimes it's too soft, you put flour. Because sometimes depends on the eggs or what you.
So it has to form like a ball that goes around in a circle.
When this is like a ball, it's ready.
Wow, that was fast. That's really
Oh
fast.
yeah. It's not a big deal making pasta.
Do you have to work the pasta after with the machine?
Yeah, after we make the thing with the machine. I put
But
the pasta
the pasta's
now
ready
to,
now.
to rest
All right.
and cover with a plate there. I cover with a little plate. Okay. This is ready.
So should we go check on the sauce?
Yeah, we'll check the sauce. Boiling so nice. You can see it there.
Lovely.
Yeah, maybe I can even put a little bit tomato paste to it.
So do you leave the meat inside the sauce?
Yeah, sometimes I take it out, but sometimes I leave it there so it'll be well cooked. And especially, I have to learn how to cook for myself, not much grease or so like that. It's cooking well. And so now, if you want, we can make. I can make the ricotta, ravioli with we put the ravioli with, where is that? Ricotta, Parmesan cheese, and mozzarella cheese.
Oh.
So all together, I'll show you. One egg, at least one egg, and spinach that I sauteed already. I just have to crush them. This is the ricotta.
You buy the fresh spinach or frozen?
Yeah, fresh, everything fresh. There.
Oh, so one full container of ricotta
Full
cheese.
container. And then we go half cup. Okay, 1 cup of mozzarella. That I have already
Shredded mozzarella.
shredded. Yeah.
So I'll have the recipe at the end of the video again.
Now go Parmesan. Just quarter, not much Parmesan because sometimes people don't like Parmesan too much.
So quarter, yeah, it has a
strong.
strong taste.
Yeah.
So a quarter of a cup maybe Parmesan?
Yeah, quarter of a cup. You can, this is so nice. Now 1 egg. I should have taken the egg out. Yeah. Okay. I'll put 1 egg and the spinach that I have there.
How much spinach do you have?
Well, it was 2 cups, but now it's just a little bit. So.
Oh, 2 cups of fresh?
Yeah, about 2 cups of leaves.
And then you saute to...
Then, yeah.
And then do you cut them up in little pieces?
Yeah, you can just even go with, maybe the freezer would be better. Yeah, if I...
The kitchen scissors?
Yeah.
Yes. These are so handy, eh? These kitchen scissors.
Are the best thing
I use them all the time.
for the kitchen.
They're wonderful.
Yeah. I cut beets, I do everything with this.
Yes, yeah.
Okay. Okay, now wash my hand, take my hand. Well, spinach you can put wherever you want. You can even put 3 cups, 4 cups, depend what you like. What you like more, you put more. Everything. But this is certainly looks good.
Do you put salt in there too?
Salt and pepper.
Oh, okay.
I'll get the salt and pepper here.
So this looks like it's going to make a lot of ravioli.
Yeah, but we're not going to make too much.
No.
Just make some to show how to do it. How I make it, not how to do, because everybody knows how. Yeah, look. Nice and ready. Now we have the sauce going, this going, the pasta ready to make this folia, and then we're all ready.
Okay.
We should be even ready to eat.
Yes. It's fast when you're organized.
Yeah.
And the people can't smell it in here, but it smells so delicious.
Yeah, too bad.
And being
They
fresh.
cannot come and eat with us. Eh?
Yes.
We
that
love
would be
somebody
nice.
to come and eat with us. Okay. Now this goes back where they belong.
Did you make a lot of ravioli in Italy?
Oh yeah.
With the meat or the
Just on a big
spinach?
day, let's say Easter, New Year, whatever, something special. We don't do this every day.
Yeah.
This is a special meal. But in Canada, we can do every day. You know, not a problem. So, yeah, here's the cheese. I have left cheese right there. Now I can
So you're ready to make the pasta now?
if you want, I'm ready to make pasta.
Okay.
I put this here. I take my table. No, I can go like this.
So you always put a lot of flour on the bottom to make sure.
Yeah, you don't want this to stick. Okay, there. I'll just so.
So how much ravioli do you think this will make?
Oh, this will make about 20, 25. But we're not going to make too many. We just make some to show and to eat for us tonight.
Oh, great. Yummy. I get to eat all these meals. I'll tell everyone how delicious it is. So you could also put different sauces on the ravioli.
Oh,
You
yes,
can,
yes.
yeah, you can make like, what kind of sauce can you make with a cream sauce or like a bechamel?
Alfredo sauce.
Alfredo sauce,
You can
yeah.
make even a pesto sauce.
Yes,
So it's,
that's nice.
shall I make just one and then leave it?
Sure.
Because this you don't have to knead too much because it's all done well with food process.
Wow, it's so much faster than doing it by hand.
Well,
You don't have to knead it, or
well, that's good.
and the food processor, was it high speed?
No, medium. It's always medium. I like always everything medium. Unless you rush, you have to do something.
Okay. You have the special form to make the ravioli?
No, I'll make with a tablespoon. I have 2 or 3 special thing designed for ravioli, but I like better what I make with my hand without any.
Okay, so it's
Because-
easier for everyone else. They don't have to go out and buy the special
Yeah.
forms.
No, you don't need too much. Because when I was young, I buy everything, and then I didn't use nothing, because what you can do with your hand is always better.
So how many settings do you put it to when you pass the pasta?
How many?
Settings? Like there's 10 settings on the machine?
Oh, it's
So-
more than 10, but
Oh.
I go 4 or 5 times until the end,
Okay.
because it's no use to. Sometimes this does. Okay.
So how thin should it be?
Oh, it should be like a pasta.
Pasta, so like
Yeah.
the same as we made for spaghetti
Yeah.
and fettuccine.
Yeah. This is the same lasagna. You can make cannelloni, can make tortellini, but for cannelloni and for lasagna you have to boil this. For the other stuff you don't have to boil.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So one more, I think.
So for ravioli, you don't have to boil it,
No,
right?
ravioli,
oh,
no,
yes,
no.
okay.
You don't have to boil. You just.
How do you make sure it sticks together? When I make the ravioli, it's
I'll show
sometimes-
to you. We get to there. I'll go to do this right now.
wow, it's getting long. Look at that.
Okay, good, because we have lots of
Look at that. Wow.
ravioli. There.
Nice.
Okay.
You make it look so easy.
No, it's easy, but I mean, remember that I'm doing this for a long time.
Yes.
Okay? Now, I need a little clean spoon.
Okay. I'll zoom in here.
Yeah.
Oh, let me see the cutter you have.
Oh, I have this. But
Oh.
what I do is I put it now the stuffing, the ravioli, and I go like this.
Do you want a
It's
teaspoon?
better with yeah, I have
A
here.
tablespoon or
Yeah,
teaspoon?
I have a tablespoon.
Oh, okay. You like the bigger?
Yeah, I like the bigger because I always was make small. And then one time my brother said, oh, today we go to this big restaurant in the mount. And we ordered ravioli and they had like this.
Oh.
Since then I always make this size, and it's very easy to make and good to eat.
Yes, it's faster too.
Yeah, it's faster.
Oh. How are you going to fold this? Are you going to fold it over or are you going to make another?
Fold over.
Ah, I see. Okay.
Okay,
And then,
fold over.
and okay, let me
press. And you have to do one at the time. You cannot do
So,
two layer when you make your pasta.
so how do you make sure it sticks?
Okay, you first press like
Okay.
this, very good. And then between this, you press again. Between each,
Each ravioli.
yeah,
Oh, that's an easy way of making it
yeah,
instead of the trays.
yeah. And then you go like this,
So that,
and you go like this.
where can you buy those cutters? That's really nice. Probably at Kitchen
Oh,
Bits.
You buy this
Do you-
place. And then you squeeze with your hand.
Oh.
Make sure, I always make sure, because I don't want my ravioli to open. So
Yeah.
either you can go with a fork like this, but the best thing is your hand, so you see exactly. We put there.
Would it help to wet the pasta around and then fold
Well,
it?
if it's dry, but that's why I do it fast, so it doesn't
Okay.
dry.
I haven't made ravioli in a long time. What do you call the ravioli with the cheese inside? Is it the same thing?
Yeah,
Like
yeah.
with,
Yeah, so this is the one with cheese.
so there's ravioli with meat sauce and ravioli with cheese.
Yeah.
Because the cannelloni is manicotti with the cheese, and cannelloni with the meat.
Manicotti, you put. It's always actually 3 things.
So it's the same ingredients. If
Well,
you're
yeah,
making manicotti.
meat, cheese.
Yeah, I love manicotti. We should make that sometime.
Yeah.
It's the same as this, I guess. Just,
Well, yeah, if you make ricotta manicotti, it's like this. And if you make meat,
do you want me to check on the sauce? Or is it good?
yeah, the sauce should be okay. But if you want to check,
Sure, I'll go have a look. Oh, that's really boiling. Nice.
you can put lower.
Okay. I'll put it to low. Do you think the meatballs are cooked?
Oh yeah, meatball cooks when. Sometimes if you have the real beef, there the piece of roast or something, then takes longer. But the meatball, that's why I make meatballs so it doesn't take too long to cook.
So this is the pasta machine and the food processor. It has to be a pretty powerful food processor, doesn't it?
Well, usually they're all good now. Okay, I should get that little tray.
So how many did this make? Oh, look at how big they are. Wow, look at that.
Yeah, this you can eat
looks so
four,
nice.
4, 5,
Yes.
not much.
Wow, what a nice meal we're going to have. This and the meat sauce. And
Don't forget, I call Melissa to pick some because
yeah,
they work so hard in the hospital, both,
yes, they're
and
both.
so they can come and get some.
Chris is a doctor, and Melissa is her last year at medical
they
school.
work so hard now in the
Yes.
hospital. And that's a bad time for the hospital.
There's only 24 cases, COVID cases in Sudbury now.
Yeah, don't have to.
There.
Okay, I'll put them here so I can put them up in here and see. Okay.
Oh, so you put that on
I put
first?
this, put a little bit flour.
So why do you put that?
And so they no stick. Because now they're ready for cooking. We can, if we boil water, we can cook them.
Okay, we're going to get the pot ready and boil some water.
Yeah.
And we'll resume. So here we are. The sauce is ready now, Mom?
Yeah.
Okay.
I start to take out the meat. Salt it. Chicken.
So this could cook for a long time at a low temperature, right?
Yeah.
A couple of
Oh,
hours.
at least now.
An hour, 2 hours.
Then
So then the meat could be a side dish. We're just waiting for the pasta to boil now for the ravioli. Well, that's the pork chop. Yeah. So can you use beef also if you want?
What?
You can use beef to make the sauce.
Oh, yeah.
So just
Two beef for roast, and I cut sometimes and make the involtini. You can do anything now.
Okay, so now that's what the regular sauce looks like. Authentic Italian sauce. Now we're waiting for the water to boil.
Yeah.
Mmm,
Can put it in.
nice.
Into salt. The water is boiling. Put pinch of salt. Raviolis, they're ready. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then we go here. Oh, but that is nice. It's not bad.
Mm-hmm.
It's about 30 ravioli here.
Oh,
And that's enough for 6 people.
you're gonna cook them all now?
Hmm?
You're cooking them all now?
Yes, I cook all them now because that way we finished it. Yeah.
They look so nice.
Yeah, we hope so. They should be good and good taste and everything. So we leave it like that to boil again.
So how long do you boil them for? How do you know when it's ready?
Well, not too much. 5 to 10 minutes the most. I know. I check. I'll check when they're ready. Yeah, see how nice they boil, and I know when they're ready.
So you have to wait for it to boil up again, and then you know they're ready.
Yes.
How do you know when they're ready?
Not more than 5 to 10 minutes.
That was fast. They look nice.
I think I'll pick it with this. Yeah. See? No, not even one open.
Nice.
Because you have to be very...
And they look like they
You
got
have to make
bigger.
sure that you close them good.
Okay. They look like they got bigger. Did they get bigger?
Well, yeah, they're
Yeah.
Okay. So you like to make this, Carmen?
Yes. That was fun. It's always better making it with you.
In Italy, I could cook just with my grandmother because my mother was so nervous. She wanted things so perfect.
Oh,
she
wow.
never let nobody go close to the kitchen.
Oh, it's not good to be so perfect.
Oh, well, let's go.
Then you'll never do anything. So it's good to just learn and go with the flow, right? Yeah. This turned out really nice.
Oh, yeah. I'll make this every day.
Once in a while.
And I made with pangan all fall. I made this with pangan, and they were
so
good.
Wow! We should get that recipe. Oh, nice. With this spaghetti sauce, or what kind of sauce?
Oh yeah, you can make spaghetti sauce, Alfredo sauce.
That's nice. Maybe we'll make that sometime.
Okay.
Lots of things to learn.
Almost ready there. Ooh. No, not ready.
How do you know when it's ready?
Well, it's getting soft. The pasta gets softer.
And the inside has to really cook because there's
the inside is cooked. I mean, it's all ricotta. And,
okay.
Yeah. Inside is cooked. It's just the pasta. No, maybe I'll put there because I like to put some water.
What are you doing?
I put some water when this is all cooked and I take it out. So almost, almost.
Do you want to put the strainer in the sink?
No, I'll
Just-
try to get it like this. It's
Okay.
more, okay, now the water. Put the water.
Oh, why do you do that?
Because all the starch will go down.
Oh, okay.
And so do this like this. Now we go closer here.
Well, that seems like a lot of ravioli.
This is enough for 6 to 8 people. I mean, because especially if you have a second.
It's too bad Melissa and Chris can't come and eat here.
Uh,
Dan, they're working in the
someday
hospital.
they will.
Yes. I bet you missed them coming over for dinner.
Yes, I did. Now,
But they still get takeout now, so that's great. They don't have to cook.
Oh well, that's the only thing I can do now.
Oh. Oh, I see you have a nice tray.
Okay, I'll put the sauce, bit sauce here.
Mm-hmm.
Underneath. This is basil, and this is sauce again.
That looks lovely.
And I will put Parmesan. Now I make a plate for you or for us.
Okay,
I'm
sure.
going to prepare a nice presentation.
Sounds very nice. I see what you mean. The 4 ravioli is a lot. Look at that. How nice.
Yeah. I can put more sauce a bit. This is basil. More Parmesan. More Parmesan. And now if you want to eat, somebody like chicken, somebody like sausage. I'm sure a lot of people like sausage. Meatball.
Yes.
Okay, let's put the meatball and sausage.
We didn't make your meatballs yet. We'll have to make meatballs one day.
No, to
That's
show how
so
to make
good.
meatballs.
Yes.
So this
Oh.
is ready now. I should put, and
Very
you can have
nice.
any kind of vegetable with.
Very nice. Let me show me.
I
that.
have some spinach if I want to decorate.
Ah. Oh, beautiful. Oh, thank you, Mom. So,
Thank you.
buon
Thank you.
appetito.
I hope everybody can have a plate like this someday. I love
Yes,
it. I love
for
doing
sure.
pasta.
Thank you.
Okay, Carmen. Good.
Ciao. Ciao.